Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about this X-Men Dark Phoenix trailer, the continuation of the X-Men First Class set of films. And what did I think of this trailer? This trailer was really dark, and I'm not saying like dark in terms of color, like I could see everything just fine. I mean, it was the tone of the trailer was really dark and very gloomy, serious. I don't think that's how dark and serious the actual film will turn out to be. I mean, Quicksilver is in this movie, and you know they're probably going to give him his own little moment, just like in the previous two films that he was in. I am someone that has enjoyed this series of X-Men films so far. I've enjoyed a lot of the X-Men films. Like I'm even the guy that enjoyed X-Men Origins Wolverine, although I'll admit that that was one of the weaker ones in the franchise. But the X-Men First Class, Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse to me, I think that's the best X-Men trilogy. Better than the original trilogy, which if you go back and look at it, everybody loves the second movie. I agree with that. The second movie is definitely one of the best X-Men films of all time. The original X-Men film is the one that got where superhero movies are today. It literally got the interest running in these type of films, and it kind of set the standards for the people will say, oh, the Dark Knight trilogy set the standards for the realistic take of it. But if you go back and watch that original X-Men film, the realness was in that movie first. So I'm not sure why people give so much credit to the Dark Knight when and I love the Dark Knight. Dark Knight is one of my all-time favorite films. But that original X-Men movie was actually the one that really set that tone and standards. As for this trailer itself, I'm glad it wasn't Mystique heavy, because Mystique was playing a huge role in these last three films of the X-Men First Class set. And it really was more focused on this Dark Phoenix storyline. I think they know how much they screwed up with it in X-Men The Last Stand. So I know this is they know that this is an important story for them to tackle again and try to get it right this time. Hopefully not get it wrong. And I thought the trailer was great. Yeah, of course. But here's the problem. You go back and watch those trailers for X-Men The Last Stand. Those trailers were really great too, and gave the impression that there was going to be a totally different tone. And then when I saw the movie, I was like, oh, this is not the movie I thought it was going to be. There was a different tone. There was a cheesier tone when you actually went to go see that movie. And I'm not saying this movie is going to have that tone. I think what we saw in this trailer is going to sort of play into this movie, that kind of a tone, that darker tone. But I don't think it will. I don't think they're going to try to mess this up like they did the last time. I don't even feel that this movie was super crowded with new characters. Or at least I didn't feel it anyways when I was watching the trailer. Maybe there would be a lot newer characters in the movie than we're expecting. But yeah, for the most part, I'll say I like what I see so far. I'm glad Magneto brought up like, oh, we're gonna go through this all again. Hopefully, it won't feel like too much of a rinse and repeat type of thing. Hopefully, I read an article with Simon Kinberg today, also saying that he hopes that this movie there's gonna be a little bit more of a cosmic element to it, thanks to the MCU introducing that idea to people. They feel now that they need to go into that area as well. So we'll see how it all turns out. I'm looking forward to it, of course. But I want to know what other people are thinking. I'm hearing some people are not too impressed with the trailer. Look, it wasn't the best trailer I've seen the X-Men franchise do. Like I said, I think that Last Stand trailer was a phenomenal trailer when that trailer first came out. Unfortunately, the movie turned out to be the opposite way. So we can't really judge a movie based on its trailer, but hey, it was still a really good trailer, and I'm not going to take that away from it. So let's hope for the best. I know this movie had a lot of reshoots. It had to be pushed back. It was supposed to come out this November. Obviously, it's coming out in February now, so we'll see how it goes. So I hope you guys comment below, tell me your thoughts. Please like, subscribe, check out my Patreon page, which I'm trying to, well, you know what a Patreon's for. So until next time, everybody, I hope you know what a Patreon is for. Until next time, everybody, take care.